Hello everyone, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to wax your skis. So to start off, you actually need to know whether you need to wax your skis. A great way to tell is just if the bases are looking dry, which means they're kind of just lighter, or if you feel that the ski is riding slow while you are skiing. So the tools you're going to need for this is an iron. I just used one that has an adjustable heat setting, a block of ski wax, a rubber band, and a brush kit. In the brush kit, you should have a brass brush, a nylon brush, and a horsehair brush. You're also going to need a plastic scraper. So, first what you're going to do, put your ski on a ski vise or just sawhorses, something to hold it up. Then you're going to take your rubber band and just loop it around the back of the brakes while holding the brakes down. This will keep them up and out of the way. Then what you're going to do is just take the ski and flip it over. And while you're doing that, check if the edges on the skis need to be sharpened. If they do, I have a video on how to do that. It will be linked in the top right corner. So first what you're going to do is grab your brass brush, and you're just going to take that and just go ahead and brush the bottom of the ski. You don't need to do too many passes. This is just so you can get all the dirt and grime or whatever else might be on the base of the ski. Just get that all off of the ski before you wax it. And once you've done that, I usually just like to get a piece of paper towel and just lightly brush off whatever might still be left. Doesn't have to be anything too special, just quick wipe down of the ski. Next, we're going to melt the wax onto the ski. So set your iron for whatever temperature the wax is supposed to be. My iron does not have a temperature setting, so I have just found the best setting through trial and error of which will melt the wax at a consistent rate. So then what you're going to do, turn that on and let it heat up. And once the iron has heated up, just go along the ski in a kind of snaking line pattern and dripping the wax on in a bit of a consistent line. And then once you get to the end of the ski while doing that, come back and do it in the opposite so that you just have two snaking lines that cross each other. And if you do have a wider ski, my ski is 100 millimeters at the waist, so I will sometimes just go along the middle with a third line. And once you have melted on your 2 or 3 lines of wax, what you're going to do is take the iron and just go along the ski and melt those evenly, spread them out across the whole base of the ski so you just have a nice little thin layer of wax across the entire ski. And remember, do not keep the iron in the same spot, always keep it moving. And also you might want to turn the heat down a little bit from when you're melting, just let it melt a little slower. And yeah, so go ahead and just do that for the whole ski. And once you have melted on all of the wax, let it cool down before taking the ski off of the vise, and then you can go ahead and repeat this for the other ski. By the time you've finished waxing the second ski, the first ski should be cool enough for you to scrape. Now I like to put down some sort of drop sheet just to catch all of the wax, because if you squish that into a concrete floor, it will get slippery. Now go ahead and grab your scraper and just scrape along the bottom of the ski at about a 45-degree angle to the ski. And during this scraping process of scraping all the wax off, get as much as you can, because it will save you so much time when brushing the ski. So yeah, just keep scraping until when you're scraping there's no more wax coming off. Alright, it's time to brush. So go ahead, grab your nylon brush, and then remember, always brush from tip to tail of the ski. But yeah, so just grab your brush and go ahead and brush. So just push down. And what you're doing here is you're brushing. Ski bases have little tiny grooves for repelling water and such. So the wax is in there, and that's the stuff that the scraper can't get. So now you're just going ahead and you're brushing all of the wax out. It should come up in this little dust looking thing. So the key for brushing is you can never brush too much. But what you want to do is just brush until all of that wax dust is gone. So yeah, just go ahead and brush and brush and brush. Once there is barely any wax dust coming off, it's time to brush for one final time. So go ahead, grab your horsehair brush, and then just go tip to tail on the ski. And basically what this does, just gets rid of any little remaining wax dust, just brushes it all off, makes it look nice and clean. So yeah, just go ahead. This won't take too many brushes, it's just a couple, and then I usually just end up just doing a couple long ones along the whole base of the ski. And after the whole process, this is what the base of your ski should be looking like. Like barely any blemishes, just nice, shiny, smooth, and ready to ride. So yeah, now you can go ahead, unclamp the ski, flip it over, and then you will notice there will sometimes be little bits of wax remnant on the top sheet. So I just like to grab the horsehair brush again and just go ahead and quickly brush all of that off from the edges of the ski and the bindings. And yeah, there you have it. That is how to wax your skis. So just want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you found it helpful. And yeah, I hope you have a fun time riding out there.